I would, what I care about is making sure that people who come after me can try to have as much fun as I had. You know, like at this point, I'm still young to be thinking that way, maybe, but like that's where I'm at.
Yeah.
You know, like I'm good. I had a lot of fun. You know, I learned a lot. I made a lot of friends. I had a lot of great relationships. But at this point, like, I see the writing on the wall, and what I want to do is to try to pave the way for the next generation, you know. Being so close to the front lines as a teacher, because teachers are on the front lines, we're watching this crap happen in real time. And, yeah, I can't stop this avalanche of corruption and that's, you know, going to rain down on us and the consequences. You know, I can't do anything about that. But, you know, I can be there when the bottom falls out for anybody who wants to find a way to rebuild and come back stronger, you know? So that's where I try to keep my focus.
Yeah, no, I mean, that's very noble. I try to do that too. And I think that's, you know, that's the way to be, right? Like if all of my complaints with the system and, you know, when I do find myself in like the doomer spiral, I try to remind myself that all of that rage and disappointment and despair is worth nothing if it doesn't turn into something productive, right? So if it's not animating something that is going to, in some way, make the world a slightly better place, then it's ultimately just self-destruction with extra steps, you know? So when I think about my future and like I am on a path to a better future, I'm taking steps to have a better future. I'm not hopeless. And then I imagine that future. I imagine a future where I'm where I'm able to do things that leave a small but hopefully, you know, indelible impact in the world around me. Like I want to continue with the channel that I'm doing, the other podcast, the Dudes Rock, I think will probably be more productive because that's getting to young men who are vulnerable to indoctrination. And if I can get enough money together where I'm comfortable, then, you know, I've said I want to like funnel money into like leftist activist networks if I'm able to do that. You know, like I want to get me straight because like I've been very poor in my life and like some of my family still is, and I want to make sure we're all whole and taken care of. Like I'm going to be selfish before I'm generous, but I do eventually want to be very generous and like really try to move the needle a little bit in some people's lives. And that's what I try to think about. Like whenever I'm falling off that cliff, I do try to, like you said, think about like this is momentum that will hopefully, when I hit the ramp at the bottom of this, push me into something that's productive for the world.
Yeah, man, I think that's the only way to think about it. Thanks for watching. For access to the full-length conversation and all of the 2-hour-long unedited conversations that I've had on race, click the support link in the description below. Thanks for your support and see you next time.